You're done here, Lena. Greg's voice is a guillotine, and I'm standing in his sterile Pinnacle media office, my campaign pitch, weeks of blood, sweat, and dreams, ripped to shreds in his sweaty fists, his smug grin a blade carving my soul. The glass walls amplify the silence of the open-plan floor beyond, where my coworkers' eyes stab my back, their whispers of venomous hiss. I've clawed my way up for 2 years, the youngest marketing lead, my campaigns winning awards, but Greg's hated my shine, his ego festering. Your ideas are trash, your attitude's toxic, he snarls, eyes glinting with malice. Pack your desk, you're fired. The word fired is a gunshot, my breath stolen, my future torched by this cheating, power-drunk monster. My vision blurs, tears burning, but rage erupts, a wildfire consuming my fear. Every late night, every stolen idea, every time I bit my tongue to protect my sister, Mia, and my sick mom, surges through me. I'm not just fighting for my job, I'm fighting for my dignity, for every woman Greg's crushed, for the girl I was who swore she'd never be small again. I step closer, my voice a low, trembling blade, heart pounding. You think you can break me, Greg? I'll tear your world apart and dance in the ashes. His laugh cracks, but I'm already plotting annihilation. I've got his affair selfies, stolen from his unlocked phone during a late-night project. When I'm done, Claire, his wife, will have them all. And Greg's empire, his marriage, his name, will be dust. The office crackles with whispers as I storm out, Greg's sneer a brand on my soul. My desk is a shrine to my hustle. Client contracts, award plaques, a photo of Mia, my 16-year-old sister, my reason to breathe. I pack it up, hands shaking, coworkers avoiding my eyes, their silence a betrayal. Greg's been a viper since I started, stealing my campaigns, spreading lies about my temper, flirting with interns while Claire, his high school sweetheart, plans their anniversary. I've seen his texts, his selfies with Vanessa, a junior designer, all saved when I borrowed his phone for a client call. I didn't plan to use them, until now. In my cramped apartment, I call my best friend Tara, a graphic designer who quit Pinnacle over Greg's harassment. Tara, he fired me. I choke, voice thick with fury and tears, my heart splitting. I'm sending Claire those selfies. Tara's voice is a war cry. Do it, Lena. Burn his life to the ground. We plot over wine, my laptop glowing with Greg's damning photos. Him kissing Vanessa in a bar, their hands tangled in a hotel lobby. My motivation isn't just revenge. It's justice for every late night I worked while Mom's cancer ate her strength. For Mia's dreams I vowed to protect. For the young Lena who swore no man would ever make her feel small again. The next day, I'm at a grimy coffee shop, meeting Zoe, a Pinnacle intern who's seen Greg's games. Zoe's voice is low, furious, hands clenched. He tried to hit on me, Lena. Said I'd go far if I played along. I'm done protecting him. I lean in, my voice fierce, eyes blazing with tears. Help me, Zoe. Get me Vanessa's number. Let's end him for every woman he's hurt. Zoe nods, eyes flashing. I'm in. Let's make him bleed. By night, Zoe texts Vanessa's contact, and I call her, heart pounding. Vanessa's voice is wary. Who's this? I cut through, my voice hard, trembling. Lena, from Pinnacle. I know about you and Greg. He fired me, and I'm sending his wife proof. Spill everything, or you're in this. Vanessa breaks, voice cracking. He promised promotions, lied about leaving Claire. He's a pig. I hang up, my plan a razor. Claire gets the selfies, but I'll leak Greg's lies to the board, make him a leper. I'm driven by Mom's frail smile, by Mia's trust, by the fire in my chest that screams I'm more than Greg's pawn. I'm still in Pinnacle's system, admin access active. I log in from a burner laptop, pulling Greg's emails, proof he's funneled company funds to Vanessa's consulting gigs. My fingers tremble as I compile a dossier. Selfies, texts, financial records. Greg's untouchable aura is a lie, and I'm about to obliterate it. But he's not blind. He calls, voice a snarl. "What are you up to, Lena? I hear you're digging. Back off, or I'll sue you into oblivion." I laugh, voice ice, tears spilling. "Sue me. I've got nothing to lose, Greg. You're done." He slams the phone down, fear in his silence. That night, I meet Tara at a dive bar, air thick with defiance. "We mail Claire the selfies tomorrow," I say, voice steady despite my shaking heart. Anonymously, with a note, "Greg's not who you think." Then I send the board the emails. Tara raises her glass, voice fierce, eyes wet. "To his destruction," my heart thunders. "This is for Mom, for Mia, for the girl I was who hid from bullies, vowing never again." The next morning I'm a wreck, dropping the package. Printed selfies, a typed note, in a mailbox near Claire's upscale neighborhood. My hands shake as I send an encrypted email to the board, titled, "Greg Harper's Misconduct." The office grapevine explodes. Zoe texts, everyone's whispering. Greg's unraveling. I'm jobless, crashing on Tara's couch, savings gone. But I'm alive, my rage a supernova. By afternoon, Claire calls Greg. I've hacked his voicemail, Tara's trick. Her voice is a raw sob, shattering. "How could you, Greg? With her? I got the photos." He stammers, voice desperate, cracking. "Claire, it's a lie. Someone's framing me." She hangs up, and I smile, tears streaming. He's falling, his life in ruins. I'm driven by the memory of Mom's diagnosis, when I swore I'd make her proud, by Mia's eyes when she said, "You're my hero, Lena." The board acts fast. An emergency meeting. Greg summoned. Zoe sneaks updates, voice low. "He's sweating, Lena. They're tearing into him over the emails." I'm glued to my phone, but Greg fights dirty. He spreads a rumor I'm a disgruntled lunatic, leaking to a gossip blog that I faked the selfies. The post goes viral, my inbox flooded with hate. Clients I pitched call me a traitor. Tara sees me shaking, voice fierce, eyes wet. "Don't let him rewrite this, Lena. You're the truth." I nod, tears burning, and post online. Greg fired me for outshining him. His lies can't hide his betrayal. The post gains traction. Ex-employees sharing Greg's nightmares, shifting the tide. My heart screams for justice, for the nights I cried alone, promising I'd never let a man like Greg win. But the fallout's brutal. Mia calls, voice trembling, breaking. "Lena, kids at school are bullying me. They say you're a liar. I'm scared." My heart shatters. She's my reason, my light. "I'm fighting, Mia," I say, voice cracking, tears streaming. "For us." I'm broke, jobless, a pariah, and Mom's cancer bills are a noose. I've hidden it, but Tara finds me sobbing, voice a whisper. "I can't save Mom, Tara. I've failed her." She grabs me, voice fierce, tears falling. "You failed no one, Lena. We'll save her." Zoe and Vanessa start a crowdfunding page for my mom, framing it as support for a whistleblower. It raises $60,000, and I'm weeping. Their love my lifeline. I'm driven by Mom's courage, by Mia's trust, by the girl who swore she'd fight for those she loves. Greg's not done. He sues me for defamation, claiming I forged the emails. Jenna, Tara's lawyer friend, takes my case, voice firm. "He's got nothing, Lena. We'll crush him." The lawsuit's a dagger. Legal fees could bury me. I'm at Mom's bedside, her frail hand in mine, voice breaking. "I'm fighting for you, Mom. I won't let him win." She smiles, voice weak. "You're my warrior, Lena." Her words ignite me, but the blog's lies spread. My mentor, Karen, emails. "I'm disappointed, Lena. This isn't you." My heart cracks. Karen was my North Star. I call her, voice raw, sobbing. "Karen, it's true. Greg's a cheat, a liar. Believe me." She's silent, then soft. "I do, Lena. I'm sorry." Her trust fuels me, but Mia's bullying worsens. her grades tanking, and I'm fraying, my soul screaming for the justice I've fought for since I was a kid, hiding from my stepfather's rage. A month later, Claire's divorce hearing leaks. Greg's affair is public, the selfies evidence. Pinnacle fires him, his reputation dust. I'm vindicated, but the lawsuit looms, and Mom's health plummets. Vanessa steps up, voice breaking. I enabled him, Lena. I'll testify against him. Her testimony, detailing Greg's coercion, tanks his case. Jenna calls, voice triumphant. The suit's dead, Lena. He's finished. I sob, relief flooding me, but Greg's next blow lands. A video online claiming I seduced him to ruin him. The lie's vile, and Mia's devastated, crying, "Why is he doing this, Lena?" I'm shattering, voice a wail. Because he's evil, Mia, but I'll protect you. My heart burns with the promise I made at 12, when I shielded Mia from our stepfather's belt, swearing no one would hurt her again. I go live, voice shaking, tears streaming. Greg fired me for shining too bright. He cheated, lied, and now he's slandering me. I'm Lena Carter and I'm not broken. The video explodes, millions sharing it, ex-Pinnacle staff backing me. Claire emails, voice raw. Thank you, Lena, you freed me. My heart swells, but I'm exhausted. Mom's chemo draining me. Tara rallies the team, voice fierce, eyes wet. We're your family, Lena. We'll carry you. They fund Mom's next treatment, and I'm weeping. Their love, my salvation. My motivation is clear. Every step is for Mom's smile, Mia's future, the girl I was who swore she'd never bow. 6 months later, Greg's a pariah, bankrupt, divorced, working odd jobs. Pinnacle's under new leadership, and I'm rebuilding, freelancing, reputation restored. But betrayal strikes. Zoe, desperate for cash, sells my story to a tabloid, painting me as a vengeful seductress. I confront her, voice shaking with rage, tears spilling. You sold me out, Zoe? After I trusted you? She sobs, voice broken. I needed the money, Lena. I'm sorry. I step closer, voice raw, shattering. You broke my heart. Get out. She leaves and I'm reeling, but Tara grabs me, voice fierce. You're stronger than this, Lena. We'll rise. I nod, tears streaming. Their loyalty my anchor, my soul screaming for the justice I've chased since I was a child, fighting to be seen. 8 months out, the tabloid story fades, but Mia's struggling, grades slipping from bullying. I take her to Mom's hospital room, voice soft, breaking. We're fighters, Mia. We'll get through this. She hugs me, voice a whisper. I love you, Lena. My heart cracks open, their love my foundation. I start a blog, Surviving Snakes, sharing my story, inspiring thousands. It goes viral, and I'm offered a book deal. Karen calls, voice warm. I'm proud of you, Lena. You're unstoppable. Tears fall, her words healing. A year later, Greg crashes a women's conference where I'm keynoting, voice a scream, eyes wild. Lena's a liar, she ruined me. The crowd gasps, but I grab the mic, voice booming, tears streaming. You ruined yourself, Greg. I sent your wife the truth, your selfies, your lies. I'm Lena Carter and I'm still standing. Security hauls him away, crowd roaring, and I finish my speech, voice raw. This is for every woman told she's nothing. We fight, we rise, we win. The room erupts, standing ovation shaking the walls. My heart burns with the promise I made to myself at 15 when I left home, swearing I'd never let a man like Greg define me. 18 months out, my book's a bestseller, and I'm launching a foundation for women whistleblowers, inspired by Mom, who's in remission. But a rival firm, backed by Greg's allies, sues me, claiming I stole Pinnacle's ideas. The lawsuit's a blade, threatening bankruptcy. I rally my team, voice trembling, tears falling. We've faced worse. Greg's gone, but his kind aren't. We fight or we fall. Tara steps up, voice sharp, cracking. We're with you, Lena. Let's crush them. Jenna dismantles the suit, but the stress is killing me. Mom's cancer returns, and I'm at her bedside, voice breaking, sobbing. I'm fighting for you, Mom. She squeezes my hand, voice weak. You're my hero, Lena. I weep, her strength my fire, my soul driven by the vow to make her proud, to give Mia a future. 2 years later, we win the lawsuit, and my foundation's changing lives. But I'm breaking. Panic attacks hit, health crumbling. I confess to Tara, voice a whisper, tears falling. I'm empty, Tara. I can't go on. She grabs my hand, voice fierce, eyes wet. You carried us, Lena. Now we carry you. They force me to rest, covering my work, and I'm sobbing, their love rebuilding me. Greg's a ghost, begging for loans, name toxic. At a gala, Claire speaks, voice breaking. Lena gave me my life back. I hug her, tears falling, heart full, my motivation clear, to free others as I freed myself, to honor the girl who swore she'd never break. 3 years out, Greg strikes again, hacking my blog to post lies about my crimes. I confront him at a dive bar, voice shaking, tears spilling. You're done, Greg. Why keep fighting? He sneers, voice slurred. You took everything, Lena. I'll haunt you. I step closer, voice raw, breaking. You haunted me. I sent Claire the truth, and I'm free. You're nothing. He lunges, but security drags him out, and I'm trembling, his shadow lingering. My heart screams for the justice I've fought for since I was a kid, hiding from pain, vowing to rise. 4 years later, my blog's restored, stronger, and I'm keynoting globally. But a new betrayal hits. Vanessa, now a rival, leaks my foundation's donor list, claiming I'm exploiting victims. I confront her, voice shaking, tears spilling. You were with me, Vanessa. Why? She snaps, voice bitter. You got the glory, Lena. I got nothing. I step closer, voice raw, shattering. I gave you trust. You broke us. She leaves, and I'm reeling, but Mia grabs me, voice fierce. You're my hero, Lena. Keep fighting. I sob, her love my anchor, my soul driven by the promise to protect her, to be the woman I needed as a girl. 5 years out, my foundation's global, and I'm named a global innovator. Mom's healthy, her laughter my joy, and I'm building a community center in her name. Mia's thriving, her smile my light. But Greg's final strike lands. He crashes my TED Talk, voice a scream, eyes wild. Lena's a fraud. She destroyed me. The crowd gasps, but I grab the mic, voice booming, tears streaming. You destroyed yourself, Greg. I sent your wife the truth, your selfies, your lies. I'm Lena Carter and I'm a warrior. Security hauls him away, crowd roaring, and I finish my talk. Voice raw, heart bare. This is for every dreamer told they're nothing. We fight, we rise, we win. The room erupts, standing ovation shaking the earth. My heart burns with the vow I made at 10, when I first saw Mom cry, swearing I'd never let anyone hurt us again. 6 years out, my foundation's changed thousands of lives, and I'm launching a scholarship for girls like Mia. Greg's gone, a rumor of him begging on the streets, his name poison. At a summit, a young woman asks, "How'd you beat Greg?" I smile, voice steady, heart bursting. He said I was nothing. I sent his wife the truth and built a legacy to burn his lies down. The crowd cheers, and I feel it, a flame that won't fade. Those selfies were my dagger, but my legacy's my sword. I didn't just survive, Greg. I rewrote my story, my family's story, every dreamer's story, with Tara, Claire, Mia, and a world of warriors by my side, ready to slay every bully who dares dim our light. My heart forever theirs, my fight forever ours, driven by the girl who swore she'd never be small, who fought for love, for justice, for a world where no one feels alone.